Hi, hello, welcome to the stream. I will admit, I am very close to the camera because I have every plan to sit way back here today because we are playing console. But I may get a little too close and I really do apologize for that because I'm not used to being this far back, especially when I end up typing things, so hey. So today is, once again, another different game. I played Minecraft for a very long time. I'm looking forward to playing a few different games. If you don't know the game I'm playing, if you haven't read the title or obviously seen it, I'm playing Final Fantasy X-2. It is the HD remaster, so it's fun. I am partway through this game already, I think it's probably important to note. So this isn't like from scratch or anything. I basically want to be able to complete the game, which is why I'm doing it. I feel so far away, yet so close at the same time. And it feels wrong, but also right, and I don't really know how to explain that. But yeah, we are playing Final Fantasy today. It's gonna be hecka good, hecka cool. I am planning on playing on my controller, because honestly, I don't necessarily understand how to. Oh, I just realized whenever I want to use stream dabs. I mean, I could give some dabs, but I'm currently in the middle of doing something. I am afraid. Right. I'm just gonna reopen that and see if it's fixed itself. Then we can do it. Have an extra transition. Let's go ahead. I feel very blurry in the screen. Let's go ahead and transition over to the game. We are currently in some titles. It is also very dark in this room. I do apologize. It's not helping the lighting or anything. I can't do anything because the screen's also very dark. Let's have some dabos, shall we? Just for Sam, as he has requested some dabs. That is what I was gonna give. By the way, earlier, there are some dabs. Let's get into the game. Like I said, I have already played a little bit of this. Ooh, speaking of, I do need to do just one more thing. I will admit, I may or may not be slightly going to be using a little bit of help. Basically, while I can play the game quite simply, I may not be able to be very good at it just generally. Anyway, let's load into the game. That is why that's being funny with me. I have a very weird setup for this game. Sorry. Not that you guys can see that. So I did play this to test where the camera is, which is why my camera's in kind of a really super weird place for this. As I mentioned, we are in a place. So we're in chapter 4, and if you've never played this game before, I think there's only 5 chapters.
Still haven't come back, and now Gipple's vanished too. Spirit's 3 leading big shots have all gone AWOL.
I will just knock it down so I don't feel like I'm being talked over. Let me know.
Tension between the two groups is getting volatile. It won't be long before things get very ugly.
And Vegnagun's on the loose. You can bet Shuyin's controlling that thing.
I wonder if Gipple and the others are trying to destroy it.
Maybe.
Oh, nothing makes sense anymore. I mean, just what the heck are we supposed to do?
Nuge spoke to me on the far plane. He told me to take care of things topside. As if it were the simplest thing to do, really.
I feel like I've watched this cutscene a few different times. I've opened this game and hoped it's worked. And tested things out.
I want to do something. Nuge asked me to help, and that's what I'll do.
Alrighty, let's smash that action figure. We'll risk our lives and protect Spirit from Vegnagun.
No, I think there has to be something we can do besides fighting.
Like what?
With its leaders gone,
Sorry, I probably should have done this a bit sooner and just gone through this one thing, but here we go.
Yeah, great idea there yet.
Honestly,
So, like,
I
what are
remember
we
playing
gonna
this because I had this game on the PS2, and this is such an improvement.
Sing campfire songs?
Oh,
I mean, quite literally, that is something we'll be doing.
all of Spira, the captive of Eunice, singing and dancing.
Great idea.
Checking to see what I'm gonna have to do next. I can't remember. I haven't played this game in a long time, like I've said.
Hang on. I know. I bet Toby would help.
Where's he now?
The Moonflow.
Gull wings?
Move out!
There are some eccentric characters in this game, I must say.
Journey, hoping to find you.
Let's
But
talk
I
about
know
Titus.
That may never happen. Still, I will keep walking these roads. I have to find where they connect. I have to see for myself.
Would you like to check the comm spheres? The sphere waves keep pouring in.
Okay.
Want to check the comm spheres?
Already? You did overfill it a little bit, huh?
Yeah, you got
Did you
this.
put the ice ball in last?
No. I just had to put more milk in because I put too much coffee.
Yeah, I can taste the too much coffee.
Is there enough milk in it?
You'll be fine.
Okay.
Bless him. That was Sam, by the way, bringing me a coffee. So we're going to check these commentaries. Now, if you haven't ever played these games before, I must say, I'm sorry, but you are coming into very much the second half of, in general, this is the second game. To, a whole other game. And we're also in the second half of it. So the reason why I'm checking these again, by the way, because I had already checked them. They basically have some, like, story elements that help you complete the story. And all the ones with little circles, are the ones that actually have the stuff. This might be a little bit slow going to begin with, but we will eventually get into it.
Nothing's changed here. You should hear the latest crazy rumor. They're accusing New Yevon of assembling an attack force inside the temple complex. They must have forgotten that they control the only road to the temple.
Idiots.
See those kids? Their sister is in the temple too, and they haven't been able to see her.
Fast.
I hope the balloons reach the temple.
They will.
So the main factor, oh my god, okay, I will admit, using a controller is a bit like touch and go with this, because it really doesn't like to be friendly. I will go to now Kalika Temple and see if we can get in there. I just want to try and get as much as like information from this as I can, essentially. Because worst case is, you know, we're gonna end up in the shit. No, so this game, like Final Fantasy games in general, not the easiest things to 100%. This one probably more so, I'd say, because of all the Dressophirs. You can miss the Dressophirs, which is incredibly frustrating, and I have done it. And when I was younger, I actually used to just restart the game when I realized I'd missed one and couldn't go back for it or couldn't get it in another chapter. Completely just not listening to the fact of being able to, once you've completed this game, you can go through every single area and every single chapter again at your higher level to basically 100% it. There we go. Oh, this is so beautiful. This is our bed that they're speaking. Unfortunately for me, you don't have all of the characters yet. However, we did just score another one, so that will allow us to understand our bed more. Which is, those little things all go into... Those little things all go into getting the 100%, which we have just done that, apparently. Did I do this one? I did. Okay, it's in the water. I don't know why it's in the water. Okay, this is the last one. This is definitely the most fun part I could have started out.
They're probably planning an attack right now. Do your jobs.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, we'll return to the bridge. So basically now we need to go to Tolby. We need to go to the Moonflow. Yes, I am. Off we go to the Moonflow.
Huh?
Yikes, sorry. Must have dropped you off at the wrong place. As long as you're there, why not take a little stroll?
What? Yeah, this is fine. Every time I click off the game, I have to freaking go through it again, which is incredibly annoying. I have to click back on the game, essentially.
Hey, you! You haven't seen Tobley anywhere around here, have you?
Nope, we're looking for him too.
We have word that he's somewhere nearby.
Huh? Aha! There you are!
Okay, so basically we just need to follow Tobley, I believe is the case here.
Where'd he go?
Oh, he fell over!
Ah, that obnoxious midget! Found him!
Do. Honestly, I'm a little unsure of how to necessarily commentate over
Where'd
this.
that little ball of pudge learn to run like that? I'm beat.
That's so lazy. They barely ran anywhere. Like, what the frick?
Come back here, you beak-faced fraud!
Oof, that's a sentence. See, I'm wanting to get into like some battles and stuff and like play around with all that, but I guess I'm at like the one part of the game where like that's not necessarily the most important, I guess. Come on, Tobley, why did you run off to me?
Has Tobley passed this way, sir?
Nope. Can't say I've seen him. He must still be on the south bank.
Go take another good look. Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. Also, am I someone who will always save over their original game? Yes. Is that bad? Probably. Okay. We're literally just following him and his pursuers, which is honestly a little like, meh. if there's anything like down here. Oh, never mind. Oh, that was literally where I wanted to go. That run though. Oh, one person I always wanted to dress up for Halloween as, right, was Yuna. And like I could never decide whether I'd want to be this version of Yuna, like this outfit of Yuna, or from Final Fantasy X. Cause like I like her 10 look, cause I don't know, it just looks very like ethereal in my head. I don't know how better to explain that. I wish there was a quicker way to like you know run. I think this is like one of the only Final Fantasy games as well that when it got updated, it didn't get updated with like a speed run. Like you click a button and you run it essentially. Is he really back over here now? I did just save, never mind. I don't know why I was like, I save again! Just don't
It says totally cross the moon flow.
Follow on shore path, yes?
Thank you!
Right?
Let me on. Oh wow, I just ran in the complete wrong direction then. I'm so freaking clever. Come on, Tobley. Where did you go?
He has to be here somewhere.
You don't suppose he climbed into one of them trees, do you?
I don't know if he could fit in in one of the trees too. He definitely climbed up the tree. My god, that's so violent. Oh, I suppose he did get knocked out. Hopefully we just want to sing songs. And where did that come from, eh? Where the rink? Is he way up here? I was literally stood next to him. Come on.
Hi, what can I do for you? What brings you here?
Well...
So casual.
Spectacularly spectacular! 'Twill be a yummy Unipalooza indeed. 'Twill go down in history. I most definitely want to arrange it. Can I?
Yep.
A minor detail. Where should it be?
Well, the more people we can gather together, the better.
Aha! Then how about the Thunder Plains? Yes! You could practically pack a plethora
The
of
Thunder Plains. Really?
Now, how do we get people to come?
Simple, leave it to me. My power PR team will push it pronto. Oh, boys!
Advertising is our specialty. We'll get you your spectators.
Thank you.
Are you sure about this?
Brother's orders. Bring every last Hypello back with you.
Freaking out. Brother has a massive thing for Yuna. And it's so obvious. Cool, we have another garment grid. Awesome.
We're over the Calmlands now. You ready to go?
Grab everyone you see! We do not want anyone in Spiritu Mistis! Leave it to us!
Will they be alright?
Be back in a jiffy, sister?
Sister! What the? Are they gonna be okay?
You've got guts.
Alright, next stop.
What are you up to? A project. I'm engineering a giant
Oh, God.
screen for the stage. That way, even people way in the back will be able to see you.
Your
Great.
invention?
Not to mention, we're still picking up lots of waves through the comms.
Basically a hint of check them,
Nice
please. And to get the completion, you have to check them. I don't even think I have comm spheres in every place either. So I wouldn't even be able to complete it, which is incredibly frustrating. But it is what it is. But I wanted to check them, but I... Yes, please. Thank you. So we'll go through and check these again, which honestly, kind of boring to do, not gonna lie, and I usually skip it for that exact reason. Let's see.
Oh, it's you. You've probably heard,
Hi,
but I've been
Beckham.
called back to Youth League headquarters. It
Fun.
is a shame, though, having to leave Besaid in the hands of slackers.
Besaid will be fine. Walker's there to keep an eye on
Walker's
things.
a good boy.
Small consolation. If you ask me, his brother was 10 times the man Waka is.
Yeah, but his
You knew
brother's
Chapu?
not alive
We fought
anymore.
in the Crusaders together.
That's a bit
We always
harsh.
talked about Waka. Said, my brother's the greatest person in Spira. Imagine my surprise to find out the legendary Waka's nothing more than a wishy-washy
Oh,
wimp.
he's hardly a wimp,
There were
is he?
so many things I'd wanted to talk to Waka about, but not anymore.
Things? What kind of things?
He stood so far away.
Memories. Well, that's enough chit-chat. I need to get ready to leave.
You ever just wonder what someone looks like under that mask? And we have to do both Kill the Port and Kill the Temple. Otherwise you might miss on stuff. Hello, Donna!
Without you, the house seems so empty. I can't bear it. I wake up each morning, but without seeing your face, it's as though the day hasn't really begun. So please, please, come home.
Fellow and her on like the two different halves of Kilka. Unfortunately. But I believe they are in a relationship, if I remember correctly.
It's broken.
Offline. Oof. Well, that's not good. There never seems to be anything in this one. And it's quite literally underwater, so we'll just leave it. Our phone's having it off them? What is going on? You're fine. Go to Jose Temple! Can we annoy you? Well, this one doesn't zoom in nearly as much. Okay, no. Also, it says press X to exit. Very much not X that I'm pressing. Very much pressing square.
I've caught an intruder!
Hey, let me go, will you?
Okay.
You let a child get past you?
Ouch! Wouldn't wanna be
You
you.
calling a child? Kindergarten!
Oh. Bless him. So basically, I'm pretty sure those 3 kids were like at the very beginning of the game in the Zanakin ruins. We will return to the bridge and we will go ahead and meet Riku, which I don't know where she is. Let's just do a little save because honestly going through those things, oh god, are really annoying.
Rehearsal starting.
Oh gosh, no. Press A, B, Y, and oh no, it thinks I have an Xbox controller. You know what, I do have an Xbox controller. So I'm not gonna give myself the suffering. And I'm gonna swap over. That's why it's asking me to press square. The big re! Here's my wired Xbox controller from a long time ago. Let's plug it in. Now I think about it, I'm honestly shocked the other controller even worked. Sorry about the little lag that is currently happening. My controller is working, hopefully. Hello? Have I got Steam doing stuff right now? Weird, it didn't work. Okay, one step. I'm having controller issues. I heard it connect. But it suddenly became very laggy. I'm sure I can fix it. Internet was heavily mucked up. Oh, I see. I don't know if it's actually now the controller messing it up or not. It's a little confusing because usually it's the PlayStation controllers that have no compatibility with these games. Okay. It's not registered to this controller. Not registered to either controller at this point, apparently. Okay, I have no idea what's just happened. We are having technical difficulties. Okay, so unfortunately what I think's happened is because I unplugged the controller while still in the game, it seems to have just completely decided now we don't recognize anything. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm actually gonna have to quit. And give me a second, it won't take long for this game to pop back on. The screen. Yeah, I'm currently relaunching right now. There we go. Game's back. And again, I also didn't plug in this controller before I relaunched, so that's a problem. Probably, most likely. Whee! Okay, I've got this controller working now. Let's get back into it. Luckily, I saved literally right before. So, huzzah! I'm using an Xbox controller, so I won't get confused by the controls it wants me to use. I wouldn't necessarily do it like the other way around, where I'm on Xbox. I can remember where the controls are very easily. But for some reason, PlayStation to Xbox is a little more weird for me. Just watch the you get more point for dancing times. The red ones, the same buttons as Miss Riku, your groove will go through the roof. Yes. I don't know what those buttons are.
Hey, Uni, hurry up and change!
Oh my god. I'll be honest, I have no idea what the heck is happening right now. It didn't tell me when it was gonna start, it didn't tell me anything.
It's almost time. Do you think people will show up?
You betcha! The Thunder Plains will be packed. But what are you gonna sing? Wow, did you write that?
It sounded a little bit sarcastic
It's
there,
more
Rico.
like I felt it. I can hear it echoing inside me.
That's Len.
I think so. I don't know much about her, but I'm learning more and more. Bits and pieces of her memories keep pouring in. It's like I can feel what she was feeling.
Thus shall Len's scattered thoughts be woven into bittersweet song. Something like that?
Hey, that was poetic.
I've never gotten this far in this game.
We'll be arriving soon. After Buddy drops us off, he and the others will go pick up the spectators.
So we won't be able to board for a while.
You got it.
Yeah, I missed what she just said because I was reading something. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk to Shinra again. I am looking at a little bit of a tutorial, as I did mention earlier. I do just want to make that kind of clear again. And so I know a few things that I need to do, essentially. So I'm going to look at the comms.
Want to check the comms?
Yes. Unfortunately, this is just the annoying part of the story, and maybe not the best stream stuff. I'm sorry. Da-da-da-dum. Lulu!
Shame on you, Yuna.
What did I do?
What's this about a concert? Doing something fun like that, even though you know I can't leave Besaid. Not very thoughtful.
Sorry. I got tired of just standing around.
You couldn't resist helping out. You haven't changed at all, have you? Even though you so wanted to.
You could tell?
How many years have I known you?
Lulu, oh, honestly, her outfit is so lovely.
The most important changes happen naturally, and usually turn out better than if you tried to force them.
So that's how it works?
In my experience, at least.
Hey, Lou!
Look at her! They're having a child, by the way.
It's alright to be walking around so much.
She doesn't even have a bump yet. Look at
Twice as
him.
much reason to be careful, yeah?
Yes, sir. Take Waka. He probably doesn't even notice it's happening.
Huh? Yuna, what's this about?
Just girl talk.
That right? Cause I'm thinking it's a boy. The way it's always kicking at Lou's stomach.
On second thought, maybe he hasn't changed after all.
Are you gonna speak to me now, Walker? Oh. I mean, look at that hair. Woof! Like a wave. I don't think he was gonna say anything, so we'll go to the next few that we actually have. Okay, so she is here. Donna, Donna, Donna! Look at that outfit. Sexy. Okay, I don't think she's gonna say anything, so we will leave. Don't want to disturb the woman. I think this one's probably also still broken. Yeah, it's offline. These controls are making a little bit more sense now with you know, the whole Xbox controller thing. I don't think this is ever going to show me anything different, so I honestly don't know why I keep coming back to it. There's a... The feeling we ain't going to have anyone talk to us here. And then the only one we actually have left is... Belvelle.
What's this thing?
This is called a comm sphere. Shinra invented it.
Yeah. When I grow up, I want to build cool stuff too, just like Mr. Shinra.
Also, I want to very quickly point out, I've never noticed this before, it's only just clicked in my head. Shinra!
Or Shinra? Just a kid?
Like, Shinra, you know, from Final Fantasy VII.
Even me?
Like, what?
Plenty of time to
Ari?
Hey, will you show us how to
Low-key,
make them sometime?
this was the before time of Final Fantasy VII, and, well, things just went to shit, and Shinra took his technology way too high up, because he's only a kid here, if you remember. Anyway, comm spheres are a little bit boring, and from what I can tell, we're gonna have a fun little battle soon. It'll be fun, because I'll actually be able to do the thing that I'm quite... Like, the thing that I like, I should have saved. I've just realized I really should have saved. Oh, big oops. I hope there's a save ball here. Save ball.
Are you ready to sing your
Or
song?
song.
Yeah, more or less. You ready?
Just casually out in the rain.
Sticky situation. Some fiends
Did I finish that sentence? Hey Tazza, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh, we got a big boy. just crawled out from beneath the earth. Exterminate it so the contractors can listen to your song without any distractions. Good, I'm glad. Okay, there is a save ball! I think that actually saves spheres or whatnot, but save balls are good for me. Let's just have a quick look. I don't even know what garment grid I'm currently using. I wish I could remember how to look. Oh, I forgot that I can have frickin' brother. That's fun. Okay, anyway. No accessories. Here we go. So she's typically a warrior. I'm just trying to... We don't have anything useful to me here. I didn't even know I had a Festivus. Okay, so I may end up having Pain become a songstress because she does have some of these. And while technically I've been working on... Ooh, her health is very low here though. Fine. I don't know which one I've actually got going currently. Probably this one. Monstrous, no. Oh, I used that one earlier. So basically, each character also has, like... I haven't got Dark Knight on there, so I'm look. Oh, am I using this one? Dark Knight, Warrior, Songstress. No, I've got Mage as well. Which one am I using? First steps. Okay, I'm still using first steps. I'm just a prat. Riku's the only one using it? Oh, do I have them all using different ones? I forgot that was a feature, apparently. Yeah, you're using Heart Reborn, which you can be a Songstress, Dark Knight, or Warrior, which you're fine because I actually need you to be able to be those things. Dark Knight, you're also using Heart Reborn, so that's fine. See, I'd flip them, but I'm pretty sure... Right, you know what? It's fine. We'll be fine. Gotta go for now. No worries, Kazel. Hope you enjoy your rest of your day. About to go into battle with the dragon. Well, I say it's a dragon. It'll look like a dragon. Just gotta make the run all the way over there. Ooh, a good point actually. I realized I didn't say anything just then. But having something that will guard against fire or nullify. Fortunately, I don't have any of those, so that's not helpful. Unless they're already wearing them, and they very well could be. Oh. Is there anything in here? Let's see. Ooh, a chest. A haste bangle. Oh, useful, kind of. But we can't get up. Oh, I can't try to get up somewhere when, like, there is very clearly a way around in the minimap. Oh, there might be other things for me to grab though, so I am just gonna very quickly double check that. Yes, look at me! Elixir, that's kind of handy. Oh, I don't really want to jump down there. Thank you. Oh, there it is. Here we go.
Isn't this?
Oh, I just used the wrong thing.
Cheer up!
I need that, please. Riku is already low, that's not very useful. Oh, did she really just die? You are joking me, right? Am I already gonna actually suck at this? Okay, so she is actually going to be able to change. Basically, apparently a warrior's not very good for this. And I used to love all these like outfit changes and everything. But I never used to think songstress was very useful.
No holding back. If you can't keep up, stay off my dance floor.
May pain be my blade.
Try and keep up.
Oh. Wah! I'm very happy that they are currently being able to
try and keep up.
Do this, because I am not. I just used it on herself by accident. It's gonna die now. Really? One hit? So apparently I'm just going to be bad at this. Good thing I saved right before. Okay, I may have to think of a different setup, so let's just very quickly... I'm gonna have to see what she's like in Songstress. She's not even high either. She is high in her Dark Knight more so than Pain is, because obviously I've kept her in what she's in. And I actually don't have any accessories. Guards against sleep, nullifies water, starpent guards against 50 learns a samurai, half swarm advantage, user can cast water. That could be useful as he is a flame being. Saying the spells with doubles the enemy cost, halves ice damage, guards against death, curse, raised defense, free. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, so she can actually already do that. Duh. Okay, that's good. Guards against pointless. Guards against all status alignments, so she's kind of just fine. Emulates random... Oh, well, I don't want that. No wonder why I'm fucking struggling. Honestly, guards against that would be good. Generates constant shell effect. Okay, that's fine. I can handle that. Oh, I have to do this again. I hope I don't... Oh! Right.
Step to this.
I suppose it would be it's kind of useful in a sense, but... Okay, so he actually seems to be able to guard against the darkness attack from pain at very least. I may have to use some potions on pain before actually continuing on after this. Cool! Death! Domination! And this is why my levels probably aren't actually going to be high enough for this. Because if they were, they would be if I was fighting all these things. But I haven't been, clearly.
Hold your breath.
She is taking a lot of hits right now. And she's taking a lot of damage. That's a lot of death. Honestly, a Phoenix Down is more... Yeah, I did use a Phoenix Down. I was gonna say, like, Phoenix Downs are more useful than actually using her ability in that. I don't know why I used that, because I was like, I literally said earlier, like... Can you stop attacking Riku, please? That'd be nice. Breath. Just breath. Learned confuse. Interesting.
Effortless.
Awesome. Effortless. I'm hoping someone will go up. Payne's gonna go up to level 30. She always seems to get her levels up first, I will admit. Right. I am gonna actually have to get the boxes now again. Before I actually jump down there, I will, I was wondering why I wasn't getting any fights earlier. This is why.
Don't make me dance alone.
Basically, the darkness means that they can't really see that well, and they struggle to hit, which is honestly gonna be super useful. Hello, messages.
That's enough from you!
Okay, I actually have quite a few antidotes, which I'm quite happy about. Honestly, I'm impressed that I actually took my time to buy stuff in this early on, because usually I'm not that type of person. Great, we're poisoned again. I think at that point we might as well leave it and just see until we actually... Okay, we'll dance. I'll actually get her to confuse him as well. Because he has yet to be confused, and that way he'll hopefully actually just end up hurting himself.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Try and keep up.
Why is she continuously missing every hit? Okay, it's fine. There we go. She learns Samba and Silence. Awful. I'm a little bit nerd that I have to go get all these things again, though, I must say. What in the world is that?
My suffering mirrors yours.
Okay. Transmitting log. Oh, did it just blow itself up? Okay, so that thing is immune to darkness.
Steering light.
Free!
From you.
Don't actually know what just happened then. Okay, that thing's finally dead, which is good. So I had to escape that because I was the last one. Like, he could have turned me to stone. And I didn't want that. Oh my god. What was it? Okay, let's... Okay, well I'm gonna have to go into the white magic abilities. Oh frickin' heck! I didn't realize it had the ability to use a stone fang and literally kill me. I didn't want to. Oh wow. Am I very quick at this? No. Do I need Riku to get her health up? Yes! Come on! Just to explain why you want the VPN to work. Well, I'm gonna escape. Just to explain why I want my VPN to work, that was hard to my mum for reference. Off. That's hard. Yeah. That's a time. I don't know what's... Genuinely, I believe my characters are like way under where they should be for this fight. Like level-wise. Or I'm just really bad at it. For example, that thing literally just took all but one of my health off. Right, I'm gonna... I'm gonna do this differently. I think Pain being a songstress is not useful. I'm gonna have her be a Dark Knight because they both use darkness. It did say about that. I'm gonna see if we have any accessories that will help me in this. Raises the frequency of random enemy encounters. That's very useful in other cases. Regen when health is low. Okay, you know what? Let me just quickly go on to... Raises defense by tiny cast regen. There we go. Let's try it with that. I'm not looking forward to dying, I'll be honest. Oh, would you look at that? We have another one. Oh, some Phoenix Downs. Do you know what I should have done? Before even coming in here, try and actually buy some. Oh, right, not this thing. It takes literally all but one of my. Hey, Polina! Welcome to the stream. I'm currently having troubles with killing things, and having literally all but one of my health being taken up. I don't even know what to do about that. Do I have any items that will help me? I only have 2 ethers. I'm doing alright, yeah. Just struggling with this. We have... Okay, you're gonna need it. I don't really think... Okay, well... Let's come down here. Oh, not another one of these! I'd rather just let them die in that case. What in the world just happened? Like, I have Phoenix Downs, but I don't have, like, anything else. Please don't be a frickin' another one. Oh my god. I think it managed to miss them that time? Yes! Okay. You're stress incarnate, what's going on, hun? What are you stressing about? I'm gonna die here. We just know. This is the second time I've been here, and I'm gonna fall on my ass. Riku literally just got killed. What? Run over to I was told not to try and reduce her. I was told not. I don't even know what that's an. What? You were told not to try and reduce it?
Boo-boos be gone.
Poo-poo's be gone! Oh my god. That's weird. Usually parents are trying to have it be reduced. Oh, not again! Oh, he's guarded against that. Oh, they're all gonna die. I'm actually shocked they didn't. Okay. Death. Stop killing Riku! Okay, just kill everyone, I guess. She's not gonna be able to get them before it hits her. Death.
No.
So this guide that I'm reading, right, tells me use a songstress to cast Darkness Dance, because that apparently helps cancel out most of its physical attacks. And then a Dark Knight and a White Mage. I truly think water would be a useful thing to have, which I did in fact have. The accessories, truly I'm going to actually need to put that thing back on. Otherwise there's no way we're getting around here. Yeah, eliminates random enemy encounters. I'm gonna need to keep that on. Generates a constant shell effect. Okay. Pearl necklace. That's not important. Resist defense. That'd be good. Past region. We're actually gonna take you off of Warrior. Honestly, I don't even think Dark Knight is being helpful here. I'm gonna stick her on. I don't want to rearrange it. No, I wanted to simply give it to Pain. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to sort out Vanguard and put some things on here. Might as well put the other ones on here. And I'm gonna give Pain Vanguard. And she's gonna go into this. She's not got much health in it. Here we are. It annoys me that there isn't a save point in here, I must say. But here we go. This is the third time we're going to try and beat this thing. I don't ever remember struggling this much with trying to kill things in this game, but I guess I'm actually just freaking terrible at it, apparently. Hey Fitness Gamer, how you doing? I believe that's what I read. I read that very quickly just then. Welcome to the stream. Okay, down here. To the right. These are so good. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Oh, right. I don't even want this right now. Like, one sec. There's a thing over here. That's why I came. I would love if this if I didn't just immediately die. But we most likely will. And I'm looking at a guide, so great. And imagine if you really thought you could get through every single, like, all the chapters without being a different thing. Get water on it, please.
Hold your breath.
He's got. Oh, shh. I forgot. I freaking forgot. Basically, I forgot he doesn't get any damage from, like, magic and stuff. Frick!
No holding back. If you can't keep up, stay off my dance.
Apparently the darkness dance will help with actually stopping a lot of his physical attacks from causing issues. I'm doing alright, yeah. A little bit stressed with how bad this is going, I'll be honest. This is my third time trying to kill this thing, and the fact it's doing so bad is honestly a little saddening to myself. I wish it was going better. Oh, she didn't lose. I'm confused now. Dang it. Okay, so that is actually working. Pain, however, did get hit. Did we just give health to it? Or was that Riku's health going up? That better than Riku's. I was not paying attention. She's not doing much health. It's not really...
No more moping.
Oh no! I can't use cure! What the? What is happening right now? Why is every time I use cure it's actually helping the salamander? But praying that's fine. Well, they're probably all gonna die at this point. Okay, let's see if a potion... Okay, yeah, that helped. So we can use potions. It's not that I even have many potions. Oh! Thank you for the raid! What the heck? Thank you so much! Okay! I would say more, but honestly my brain is a bit fuzzled and... oh my god. Pain! I can't use that...
Step to this.
Frick, she just died. Okay, come on, Yuna. Raid gang! See, I would do something, but I am very much in the middle of a battle, and I'm oh my god, can't do it. It doesn't work. Never mind. I give up. What's it? Hype. Nice. Oh my god. I'm actually shocked that not all of them are dead right now. I spoke too soon. I can't run away from this fight, so that's just grand. I thought that killed her then. I was like, what is happening? I probably should have brought Riku. Oh, this is just gonna go back and forth, isn't it? Do you know what? I have a great plan. And do you know the way that I usually beat these monsters that honestly kill me to death constantly? We're gonna bring out the big guns. And the big guns are very much inside here. So firstly, Yuna, hello Yuna. We're not even gonna do that well for you. We're gonna have the Unerring Path, and you're gonna be a Dark Knight. Hope you don't mind that, doll. And Pain, I don't think you actually have. I have your Dresser yet. These guns, Lamel. Oh god. I honestly don't even know what I'm attempting to do. Let's see, what ones do we have? Okay, so Riku. Hi Riku. We're gonna just very quickly change you also to Unerring Path, please. I guess you're gonna be a Festalist, which by the way, why does this have so much health? I have never noticed that before. Sure, why not? And honestly, Pain, you're in, like, apparently the worst thing you could be in right now, so be a songstress for us, love. Okay. I feel like I should save because every single time, although I'd have to go back and deal with that situation, but I have to run through this and change that every time. Then again, I'm changing it every time because nothing's working. As opposed to anything else. And I like these things that we get, so I have to keep picking them up. I feel I have to, you know? Oh god. Come on. Okay, we got a little something up here. Thank you. And there's just another one further down here. You know, I do love this game, I really do. But I wish there were just a few more save points, and obviously this is a remaster of the game, so there wouldn't be. But oh well. At least we're not getting the random battles, which honestly was not doing us any help. Right. Grrr. So I think Riku, Pain just died in one hit. Great, fantastic. I do love a good outfit change.
This armor isn't just for show, you know.
And this is what the power move is, okay? We're gonna get a bunch more health. And we're just gonna attack it in this route and hope for the best.
Activate Super Duper Mega Ultra Assault Mode!
Then again, she's not even doing that much damage, I'll be honest. But she has a lot more health. Oh. I mean, that did quite a bit of damage. Like, that's a lot of damage. I do like these, special... Ooh. I must say, oh, Crusher L, oops. I don't know how that got killed in one hit. Either way, it should do a lot of damage. It guarded on the death, but it did a decent amount of damage, I guess. Okay, they're both gone, so Riku will die eventually. Okay, I'm gonna have her do a... Frick, okay. She's gonna die before I get the chance to do it, and I hope it doesn't game over me and it just takes me back into the other thing. Yeah, okay, it does. That's good to know. You look like a fool. Dressed for the occasion was the achievement I just unlocked. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this. Oh, frick! I didn't mean to do that! I meant to do the special... Ah! Ugh. I'm annoyed at myself. At least I managed to do that without getting hit again. Honestly, what an outfit.
It's too late for regrets.
Again, I honestly don't even know if this one's going to be as helpful as Riku's. Because it guards against that. Come on! Didn't do anything, I don't think. I failed. Okay, so this is already a lost cause. I feel like I should just let her die. Just miss. So Yuna right now is actually dead, but she's got her left pistol, so it's fine. Also, I was attempting to do this earlier, but like, here's some hype for the raid that happened, and we might as well once that's finished doing it, here's some dabs for the chat. So. Honestly, how ridiculous does it look? Okay, so here's my plan. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and change that, essentially. We're gonna equip Pain with Songstress because it... Oh, with Songstress because it does seem to be helping. I am gonna very, very, very quickly run to the bathroom as I do need to pee. But I will be right back. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. One sec, guys. Oof. Hello, I am back. I am very close to the screen. Let me just get back into the gaming position. Right. Let's get back into watching me just continuously die, because let's be real, that's what it has been this entire time. This time, I'm hoping to do a little bit of grinding at the beginning so that we can forgo the dying. So basically I'm going to run around in this like area where there isn't the super shitty, rubbish people, and killing all of these dudes. And just trying to level these guys up a little bit, because, boy, is it incredibly annoying. So it seems Payne's song dance doesn't work on these guys whatsoever. So we'll take some black magic here instead. I'd still love to know what's happening with when I use Cure and stuff. Because that just wasn't working. The loving those hip moves. Oh, she can dance. They can all dance. It's pretty fantastic, to be honest. Ooh. However, what's not fantastic is her death. Hippy wiggly. They are quite wiggly, I will give you that. Honestly, I would love to know why Payne's health is just so low. I'm pretty sure, like, a cure fixes it too, which is what's more annoying.
No more moping.
No more moping! Ah! That was so mean. I'm trying to use, avoid using my potions and stuff because, you know... Oh, Polina, that sounds absolutely fantastic. I have an iced coffee right here. I didn't mean to do that. Frick, frick, frick. Oh. I just realized I read that completely wrong. You didn't make a mint chocolate coffee. I am in the middle of a valve. I do apologize. But even so, mint chocolate and coffee chocolate, it actually sounds real good. Especially the mint chocolate, in my opinion. You try some of the coffee flavored chocolate and nice.
Lightning flash, thunder crash.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying making chocolate, by the way. Like, I'm glad you're able to have chocolate, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna quickly have a look at their abilities in all the current things they're doing and see what they are learning. Petrify one enemy, reduce HP of enemies by absorb HP from one enemy, poison all enemies, guards against poison, sacrifice life to heavily damage one enemy, ooh, guards against curse. I don't know what Petrify does, so I'm gonna do poison. Surprisingly very easy to make, and the recipe makes a big old batch. Oh, that's what you want though, isn't it? A massive batch. Oh, she's a master of everything. Oh, look at you! I didn't realize I got to master so quick. She is not a very good thief though. Kind of funny. Seeing as that's the ability she starts out in. Song's just is 2%, Dark Knight is not. Okay, one set. Let's have a look at Yuna's abilities in... I feel like Pain will do better in that, simply... Sleeper Shuffle, that doesn't really matter. Raise the party strength, let's do that. Battle Cry seems like a good idea. Okay, so turns out the thing that I kind of want to kill first is actually this thing. Okay, they all can guard against that, so that's no use to me. I have heard about the pubs, yeah. Quite exciting. Fortunately, I am still in Wales at the minute, and not England, but, you know. Spoons! I mean, Spoons won't have any people working in it, let's be real. Considering the fact, didn't he fire all the staff right before? Oh my gosh!
Here goes.
I mean, yeah, there are jobs. The only like issue, sorry, I've missed a few messages. Unfortunately, Timothy has something appointment only, although maybe hairdresser barber thing. I mean, table service isn't a problem that's in Spoons, so it's kind of easy in that regard. Yeah, he did sack a bunch of people, this is going to be a terrible thing to say because obviously a lot of people have lost their job and stuff. Good for people now looking for jobs, such as myself, who is in fact looking for a job, but I don't really know how well that's going to go down per se. Seeing as I'm not living in the area until— oh my god, no! Literally died until beginning of August. Okay, I'm actually gonna leave here and see if I can get anything to attack me outside. I have a feeling no. What sort of level am I expected to be at by this point? You don't know how the place you work at will deal with opening back up because it's a small place. It probably means they won't actually be able to. Unless, I don't know. They might not be able to. Because it is wholly dependent on whether there's space for social distancing. From at least what I understand, anyway. It may literally be a, like, only XY people allowed in, like 2 people at a time. I've never been into the place you work in, so I actually don't know quite how small it is.
Hold your breath.
We ain't getting a lot of people then. From what I understand, you don't get many staff anyway. Oof. Staff, I mean customers. I swear you've told me that there's been a quite a few slow days in a lot of cases. Don't kill her straight away. I've only just brought her frickin' back. Oh, it's very lucky timing there. I don't understand what is going on. What? What? One sec, I've got to look this up. What levels am I expected to be at this point? So, if you do it with accessories, you'd expect for at the beginning, so according to this thing I've just found, they suggest that when you have accessories, you should be level 46. Can I point out how I'm at level 29? Yeah, not so before COVID happened, we got a lot of customers coming in, but not sure what will be happening now. Definitely gonna have to be wearing masks. Most people are wearing masks and have to be. I don't know. Can I give him Justifiers? Why can't I have him as a party member if he doesn't exist? I can't be any of these things. And I know why I can't beat them too. Because for like probably about 2 of the chapters, I've had no battles, probably. This low-key makes me want to restart the entire game. Because like, what can I do if like, I haven't got characters at the right level? Genuinely, what can I do about it? Like, I can try and grind, but there's only so much I can grind at this level if I'm getting bad, like, monsters.
Searing light.
Like, this guy isn't usually too bad. I just, without a save point nearby as well, it's kind of, like, I killed him, that didn't level any of them up though.
This is your lucky day.
Ah, I can't kill this thing, it kills in one, like, literally in one hit. I feel like I'm generally gonna have to restart the game. Because I'm like, apparently, according to the thing I just looked at, like 40 levels too low for where I should be at. Which makes a lot of sense, considering, you know. And I can't even grind at this specific part of the game either. And I realize I haven't healed them up, but it's because I'm getting a bit like...
Don't worry, we can win this.
Oh, not with the health you guys have got, you can't. Frick. You're probably gonna have to grind a lot. Like... I understand like I'd have to grind a lot. And that's fine, because in the like very first level of this entire game, the one that you get at the very beginning anyway, you end up... I don't know how to explain it, but you end up needing to be like at least a level 12 in chapter 1 to really be doing anything, which just goes to show how far behind I actually am. Because I'm in chapter 4 right now, and I can't beat what would be basic battles. I don't know how I managed to get to chapter 4 with the level I'm at currently. What time is it? Okay, there's an hour left of the stream. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, they let me out of sleep.
This is all wrong.
Yeah, it's a... Wish this would work. Let me just get it to work and I'll we'll continue. Am I seriously starting a new game? Yes. Am I sad about the fact that we're starting a new game? Quite a bit, I will say. I didn't expect to be starting a new game today. But I've clearly not done this well, and so... Yay! And I had no, like, this is where I had to be next. There was nothing I could do other than that. Y, R, P. In position. And I'll get you to Re-indeed. This is a very good music video. I do enjoy it. I watched it earlier, heartily. This is what you know like in Final Fantasy X, by the way. You can see how her outfit became, not obviously into the song outfit, but the outfit she wears throughout most of this game. Sorry, I'm reading a guide to try and not mess this up. Even though I'm pretty sure I played with the guide the entire last time I played. I know! What can I do for you? It's almost over, don't worry too long.
Hey, give it back already!
Boys.
Want in on this number? Then show me your moves.
Think you can keep up?
Okay. It's so much, like, look how little health they have. And yet, this is not a hard battle whatsoever. I'd be quite interested to find out if you'd actually be able to play this whole game through simply by just using their, like, base, actual, like, their actual dress affairs, their main outfits.
Don't hold out on me.
And that was the end of that battle.
I could have danced all night.
Sorry! No time for an encore.
If you haven't been able to tell yet, that ain't Yuna.
Hold still! Out of the way!
Do, 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 do. Well, she didn't get anything from that because he died.
Piece of cake!
Piece of cake. Okay, so I do want to go down here. Oh, there is stuff down here normally. I think it's the next one, maybe? Because Pain can one-tap him, I'm getting Ruki to steal. Well, that was weird.
You, step aside!
I messed up there. Okay, she should have stole from the other one, but I guess not. The fact that Peyton can one-tap them is kind of annoying. I don't really remember that being the case. Also, I'm stealing these because I'm pretty sure we can sell them on later on. Oh, Riku could also one-tap them, that's good to know. I'm running down here, because there is something down here, I promise. Oh, we got a phoenix down, that's useful. Oh yes, Pain, you actually went for the other one. I appreciate you. There's a Moogle down here that will help me, basically, and will up my health. Then Sential, which is also another beneficial thing of doing all of this, because it will upgrade them, obviously. And Pilfer Gill, that's useful too. This is another way to get Gil. Thank you. You go up here. No, that's actually a real shame. I'll stop stealing now. We'll do this. Oh. I honestly don't think I really played with these guys too much. In terms of actually attempting to do this, like, and get their skills up.
There ain't nothing I can't steal.
Oh, no Gil to steal. That's kind of disappointing. No, so Riku is an Albed, and a lot of people just believe they steal and stuff, and she is a thief, and that's been her whole theme throughout the entire Final Fantasy X, like, story. Basically. Didn't mean for that to happen. Would it be quicker just to kill all of them straight? Yes, but that wouldn't last nearly as long. And this way, we can drag it out, in essence of... We're almost at the end of this little run scene, but this way these guys can level up a bit quicker. Rather disappointing that. Ba 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 da ba ba ba.
Hey, you run too fast!
You're too slow, little girl.
Oof. It's a choice.
Over.
Youch.
This way.
This is the first proper look at Yuna in the game. Why? Ah, hey.
Where's the imposter?
I'm really bad at doing that, by the way.
Takers, keepers.
This also isn't meant to be a terribly hard fight either. Although Yuna is a much lower level than everyone else simply because she wasn't in the beginning like 12 fights, you know? Which is really weird to me. And also, I used to be a lot worse at this game. Because I remember these battles being excruciatingly hard for me.
That's quite enough.
Enough sniveling, boys.
Persistent, aren't you?
My grid.
You give us back Uni's garment grid right now.
Didn't you girls ever learn to share?
Give it back.
Very well, it's yours.
And here is LeBonk.
But it won't be yours for long, loves.
Loves, and we have to fight yet again. Press LB to access the garment grid and change dress appears.
This is a little embarrassing.
They do recommend you changing Riku into a warrior,
It was
but I'm not going to.
This is a little embarrassing.
Takers, keepers.
This is goodbye, love.
To death. Them fancy changing animations though, I really like them, especially as a kid. I used to watch the videos like on YouTube, just watching them all the way through, every single change. Oh, what?
What? What? Hey.
I can't see it either, guys. Don't worry. For some reason, apparently, the music that happened and every other scene that we've had in it isn't a problem. That one, where it's actually usually just Yuna dancing, was,
My body just started dancing by itself. I didn't know what was going on.
I know that's like a PS4 thing. When you stream through a PS4, it doesn't show you them.
Something happened.
Ah. Okay. Now board the Earth ship. Talk to Buddy. Speak with Brother.
You sure look like you were enjoying yourself.
I was. It felt like some other person's excitement just took
Lens.
That can happen when you use the garment grid. The emotions of the person recorded in the sphere pass to the user.
Isn't that dangerous?
I can't really say.
But it's your invention.
I'm just a kid.
Just a kid.
Dance, Yuna.
I want to see. And this is where you can find out all about Brothers Accession.
She's kidding.
What? No dance? Looks sick, TV. Collins, doing goody duck.
I've completed my latest invention.
Creature creator use of fiend trap pods invented by Shinra to capture fiends all across Sphere and train them as allied creatures for the Goldwings. The more fiends capture and train, the more fascinating tales you'll hear about them. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do what the thing says.
Buddy and Brother are old friends. Buddy says he was aboard Sid's airship with us 2 years ago.
Oh.
When I told him I didn't remember, he seemed disappointed.
Yuna, has my talking gotten better?
He really has improved quite a bit. He told me that he practiced, just so that he could talk with me more.
Let's go! Party! Party!
I didn't realize you get that dress appear so early on.
I know.
Shinra's an Al Bed. He's a real whiz kid.
We can get a grid by basically going through this tutorial. So I'm gonna go through it. Because why not? I don't need to actually learn how to do this, which is why I'm just kind of pressing the button. Okay, we're done with that. What I do want to do is I do want to play with her in her gunner mode. Gunner mode. God. Okay, so let's save. New save data, yes. We're gonna go ahead to the engine room, because usually there are chests down there that we can go ahead and pick up. Oops. Here we go. And this will give us some stuff, which will be useful. Ooh. Might end up using that. I don't think that one, by the way, that dress sphere was in the original game, because the Japanese version I think had a few extra spheres, dress spheres. Okay, so I'm gonna go rest in this because this will actually give me a special little sleepy boo. A special scene during chapter 5 apparently, which is why I'm gonna go and do it. Sugar, I need to actually tell him that I want to go to rest. You can also buy items here.
Our barkeep's a Hypella. No one knows his real name, so everyone just calls him Barkeep. Brother took him in, and now he works aboard the airship.
Sleep tight.
As I said, I'm using a tutorial. If I touch the straight away at the end of the press the glowing switch will jump all the way down to the bottom of the water and go left for an elixir.
Go wings!
Report to the bridge! Already on the way! I am gonna save again. I don't really want to overwrite my other version, I'll be honest.
Treasure sphere waves. They're coming from those ruins they found at Gagazet.
Oh.
All right.
Cut up! Gagazet!
And off we go.
Sacred Mount Gagazet, silent guardian of Xanarkand, city of the dead. When the faith disappeared, the clouds enshrouding the mountain began to thin and disperse, revealing long-forgotten ruins among its peaks. Hey, the rocks are floating!
Don't tell me we gotta climb up that thing.
No worries. I'll take you to the top.
What's your status?
Disasterific!
Disasterific is not a word. Say disastrous, like the rest of Spira.
I'm not listening!
Riku, come in.
You want me to hurt him?
That'd be great!
Come in.
Heave ho!
Fucking Yuna getting all faint.
Thanks. That was a little close.
A little close?
A little?
Yeah, exactly.
We're here. Everything's fine now.
Nah, keep an eye on Riku.
You got it.
Okay, off we go. We are gonna have to go through some tutorials, annoyingly. Here's the yellow ring that was mentioned earlier. I say was mentioned earlier, it wasn't, but you know.
Oh, we're not getting across this way.
Let's find another route.
Yes, the route is down. You might as well save. I'm gonna get nervous every time I get to the save screen.
A dead end.
Just great.
Think this machina still?
Sorry, I'm just trying to progress. But apparently, it just takes a long, long time.
Whoa!
Whoa!
I wonder how safe this is.
Not. The answer is full not.
It stopped.
Owie.
What happened? Is you know okay?
Brother only cares about one person.
Disasterific.
Disasterific! I am on my way.
What about me?
This has another thing. Their voices are so cute. They are. I do agree. Payne's a bit more of a badass. I feel like she wouldn't like it if someone called her voice cute, I'll be honest. I feel like she'd actually be pretty miffed. But Yuna and Riku, definitely.
Who's there?
Oh.
LeBlanc, remember that name well, loves.
Loves.
The thief.
Whatever do you mean? Ugh, that's what I hate about amateurs.
Maybe she'll go away if we ignore her.
I heard that. Just as I was saying, amateurs,
They have no concept of what it takes to be a true spear hunter.
Amateurs, weren't you following us?
following. A
I'm
mere
convinced.
coincidence.
You was right, boss, as always.
Indeed, following them has paid off splendidly.
Laugh while you can.
Them again?
I've been recommended to change her into songstress because it will stop a lot of their attacks from working.
Well, this is no time for stage fright.
Let me blow you a kiss.
That woman is very close to a wardrobe malfunction.
Stop your slapping this
One
instant.
wrong move and nip go slip. Do people use duct tape to keep dresses in place for the certain? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure people actually do use tape. I must say.
Stop your slacking this instant.
Yeah, I'm not complaining about her learning a freaking flame tap. And now, my friend, it's you. Basically, I'm just hoping he doesn't try and attack Yuna. There we go. It didn't even matter that he did. She was fine. And I can get the general idea what to go in the other part of the story for the trailer. Okay, one sec. So there's kind of a way to do it here. Once you finish this fight, you'll have to race the LeBlanc Syndicate up to the top of the mountain in order to grab the sphere you're both looking for. Follow LeBlanc and her goons to get the general idea of where to go in the early part of this race. Grab the treasure chest early on and then turn back. Don't climb up the pillar here. Rather than jump onto the platform and get to the next tower by pressing the circle button. Head on to the entrance here. You'll have to fight Logos and his group. Now go into the tower and actually switch the sides to lower platform. I'm not. Okay, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing.
And this is the thanks I get for going easy on you.
Hardly.
Hey! Who does she think she is?
She's getting hurt.
Okay, before I actually do anything, I'm gonna need some items. Okay, never mind. I won't.
Hey, eyes on me!
But the darkness dance basically stops them from being able to use physical attacks, which is very useful, and they usually miss them, so... Just don't climb up the pillar here. Don't know what that means.
This is a little embarrassing.
These battles early on really aren't that hard. By the way, I think that fiend is very freaking cute. I know there's a chest up there though. Basically, Yuna, I'm trying to get Yuna's ability up in Songstress, but I want the other two to get theirs up in their main one, because it will actually probably be somewhat useful. Don't know what exactly she's gonna steal. Oh, she stole a potion. Useful. He get massive?
Don't hold
Bye.
out on me.
Okay. So that did prove to be a waste of my time.
You look a tad flushed.
Snake? Snake!
We like snakes here.
It's all in the wrist.
Still in the wrist. Weak. Hard to go in the early part. There's grab a chest shot over and turn back. Don't climb it filling here, rather jump in a circle. But I'm still a little confused by what that even means. Touch it. That lowers the platform. Oh, goody goody good.
Let's get moving.
Go back where you came in. You'll eventually come outside to just right after this.
Hey, eyes on me.
Honestly, it doesn't do much for the elementals, what she is doing. But it's okay, because the other two are handling it.
Hey, eyes on me.
I do wish I knew how much health each of these guys actually had. That obviously increases, but... Oh, that was so easy. Oh, do you know what? It's so nice to be winning battles after the first, like, literal 2 hours of this stream. This isn't the way I need to go, but there is a chest out here. Which I'm pretty sure is the one I saw earlier. Back to where you came. Go around the tower, jump on the fallen pillar, jump across to the other section. See, I never really understood why Songstress was even anything good, but now I am slightly older playing this game, I guess I understand it better. Go around the tower and jump on top and fall until it brings us sufficient. Ugh.
Sorry, boss.
I need to go all the way around the outside. And I'm gonna do every battle, is the idea anyway.
Let's get moving.
Wrong. Okay, she actually did attack the other one this time. See, they killed him in one hit. That does make me happy. Am I just generally doing better? That's why we came out earlier, to get that. Oh, that was so quick. I actually don't even think I saw them hit them. I blinked. Come on, one more. Look at that. It is kind of easy. Might be this easy. Come on. I'm also shocked that Riku's in the top level. That isn't usually how that goes.
Let's show the ladies a nice
Warm welcome. Not that this is exactly gonna be hard. Let's be real. Well, the recall's a bit harder here. They actually take more than one hit.
Next.
Yuna is almost dead, so I am gonna have to give her some potions. Although there is a heal spot and that will be fine for my health. Apparently I'm completely lost. These guys should die in like 2 hits or so. Yeah, I knew those went out, yeah. No, Star Pendant. I didn't read the bit before that, so I'm assuming that was, Honestly, LeBlanc, has freaking strong as F.
Would you stop staring?
AF arms. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am gonna save here. And then I will jump up here, open this, and then go back and save, because I wasn't entirely sure whether I was actually going to be able to save there, after there, or whether I was going to get a little miffed.
We'd run into something like this.
It comes.
Comes.
Hi there, creepy clown.
So, by the way, this character's called Boris. I just feel like some people would really enjoy that. But no, Boris is a weird-looking spidery thing. We're gonna need a potion.
You had your chance to run.
Hey, eyes
Yeah,
on
that
me.
did do quite a bit more damage, so you know what? Power break. I just want to point out, I'm almost certain for some of her warriors. Oh my god. Sorry, Riku. For some of the warrior stuff to paint, I didn't even have her with Flame Tongue or anything. So genuinely, I have no idea what I was playing at. That died so quick. Have I just suddenly become like 10 times better at this game since restarting, or is it just because it's easier? It's easier.
Found it.
It's obvious to the trained eye that sphere's just a dud. Perfect for the dull wings.
Youth wins again.
Well, I guess we'll be taking this.
And genuinely, this is one of my... I love this sphere, although I don't use it very often. It is the Black Mage sphere. The sphere. Which is super fun. Oh, we haven't actually examined it yet, that's why I can't actually put it in anywhere. I suppose that makes sense. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Oh.
Brother, mission complete.
Brother? He's not with you?
Oh god. There's brother, look at him.
He said something about Yuna being in trouble, then he just jumped ship.
And here he is.
He's alive, right? Just leave him there.
Can you analyze the sphere we found?
Weird.
I'm on it.
Thank you, Shinra. Gonna run on top of him, you know, that's perfectly fair, and if you just scan for data, that's fine. I speak to Riku, just leave him with safer on autopilot, which is important to what you're supposed to actually do around here. First spare action should be done with his analysis.
Analysis
I do appreciate.
Wanna watch the sphere?
Oh. Sure, and this is the big story for this entire game is trying to find Titus, pretty much. Which, by the way, I realize I feel like I say that differently to most people. I think most people typically say Titus. But I say Titus. It's just how I've always grown up saying it.
I can't believe I actually got a ticket. What a thrill to be able to shake her hand like that.
It's nearly the end of your stream, so I hope you've had a good stream. It's been alright, yeah, it's not been too bad.
It's not very
It's a
exciting.
different game for me, so, yeah.
You can use it as a dress sphere.
Doesn't look like you quite have the dab, but guess who does have some dabs? But no, welcome to the stream, Joe. Glad you could stop by. Oh, I thought it was going to give me another green screen then.
Goings to your stations. How long you plan on lying there?
I actually, for the first 2 hours of this stream, was continuing on my playthrough when I realized that I was at half the levels I probably should have been to be able to play and be where I was, so that ruined my enthusiasm and I restarted because I didn't know, I was stuck and there was no way I could grind in the area I was in. But it's just starts limited, but nice. Here's complete missions. Okay, so Besaid Island, Zack in Ruins. Hey, you have the dap! Nice! That's so nice. Yeah, yeah. 2 gold wings. Well, I wasn't actually gonna leave yet. I was hoping to save, but I guess not. You're on your phone. You can do this. Nice! Must be nice to have the dab back, I imagine. Okay. I don't know when the next save ball is. I'm pretty sure I'll have to walk out here again, so we'll just keep going because I've got 5 minutes, like a full 5 minutes left.
This must be how a runaway feels after finally coming home.
So nice.
This is the first time I've returned to Besaid since my journey began.
Dab, 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 dab. Oh, I drew up another emote today. Here it is. Hype.
I'm a little nervous.
I bet. The way you took off without a word.
Yeah, you said it.
Waka!
You caused quite a fuss, young lady.
We do love him. You've been watching football. How's the football thing going? I don't know a lot about football.
Well, as long as you're okay, yeah? Your friend?
Oh, this is Payne. We're looking for spheres together.
So, you're a sphere hunter now. I heard the rumors. To tell you the truth, I wasn't too worried.
He was
Gotta
quite worried,
say,
I'm
though,
sure.
you, do seem pretty different.
Oh, you haven't changed a bit, Tubby.
Whoa, cut it out, yeah? I'm gonna be a father soon. Got to have a little more presence, you know?
How much longer?
Any day now.
Waka, a daddy!
To tell the truth, I sure don't feel like one. I mean, how do I know how a father's supposed to act in front of his kid?
The point is usually
not
that
just
you
do what your
just
parents did?
don't know how.
Don't
I realize I
remember.
still have got like
Since
5
your
minutes. It's
trap when
actually
I
10 because I
still
was
little.
late to streaming today, so...
You don't have any spheres of them?
Nope, not a single... Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Anyway, do me a favor and go
Who's
say hi to
missing?
Lou. She's been worried about you. Get going.
Constitution after this cutscene should be before the happens. Okay, it's this hut. I'm following a bit of a guide to try and get everything because this game's really hard to 100%.
Hi, Lulu.
So, tell us about the baby. It's gonna be born soon, right?
Not yet. Waka's getting a little ahead of himself.
Ah, bummer.
So, care to go for a little walk?
Can you?
I could use the exercise. Come on.
Walking and exercise is good for pregnant women, for the most part.
So, what's so important that you'd run off without telling us?
This.
The sphere. Waka told me about it.
It looks so magical.
Kimari said he found it on Mount Gagazet.
This is who we think is
It does look like him.
Titus.
Though something
It's
seems
not Titus.
Have you found anything?
Nothing. But there's still a lot of places we haven't looked yet.
Must be fun, being free to go where you please.
It is fun. I never expected a journey quite
So
like
if you don't know
this.
the first game, she was kind of stuck to where she was allowed to go. She was High Summoner Yuna.
You have spread your wings.
So she was the big summoner in the area that was expected to kill the worst thing.
Never
You're at your
forget
dad's.
who you are.
Fair?
You're the High Summoner that defeated sin.
I didn't even need to say
There
this.
are those who would
So
use
watching
that
football has to occur. Fair. I'm assuming your dad's very, very into football.
Not by anyone.
The pub.
It kicked.
Really?
I mean, I hope you're not at an actual pub. I don't think that's quite legal yet. I'm assuming you're not. Go talk to Lulu one more
Since you've come
time.
all this way, why not stay the night?
It's not. Okay, so I have to wait for her to actually go in. Go inside your hut, please. Oh, can I talk to Walker? Check it out, or not really. So Walker is very much alluding to something that we'll be doing later. Yes, I'd love to. Gonna go talk to Lulu again. I don't know where she actually is. There she is.
Good morning.
Oh, where's Waka?
He left at daybreak. He said something about a cave.
A cave? I wonder what he's up to.
Your mum's a city fan,
Want us to go
most
find out?
plastic fan ever.
Yeah, there might be fiends.
Thanks. Though I doubt he'd have trouble handling a few fiends.
You'd like to think he
Still, I'm
wouldn't.
a little worried. It's not like Waka to hide things.
That's funny. I don't remember there being any cave.
I don't know much about it either. Would you mind asking around?
After this cutscene, I should give you a sphere. Once this happens, you'll be back in the safe village. She didn't give me a sphere. I showed her a sphere. Right, so there are some digits that I'll actually need. I'm gonna quickly go ahead and run around some of these places and see if there's anything I can pick up. I don't think there actually is. Don't have... But I say I don't have much gil, but to be honest, I have quite a bit. My friends use it. Just hasn't. Not quite sure why you're calling me Gertrude, but I'm alright, yeah. Thank you for popping in the chat. What about yourself? No stream delay and easy typing. Nice. Typing, honestly, I'm assuming you had to use your controller when you were typing on your Xbox, and I wouldn't even want to imagine. It's so frustrating to be able to type on the Xbox.
Leave it to me.
Get the first few things up. 3 years to say hi. Oh, honestly, I remember when I finally found, like, I found out about being able to just get the Xbox app on your phone and send out messages that way to people on Xbox. Obviously, it doesn't necessarily help with much else other than that. But that was honestly a bit of a godsend. So much easier. Thank you for the damage. Oh, it died. Okay, cool. Yeah, Xbox has nice to use Xbox app more than controller. I mean, that's fair enough though. Because you mostly just use it for the frickin' hell, words would be great, wouldn't they? Frickin' heck, for Netflix. No, that's fair. Ooh, I'm gonna write these numbers down, because I'm pretty sure they go in automatically for me, but I do never remember. Sphere. Give me a sphere. Tell each number is... Tell each number is for showing light on a location. The red mark on the map, both vectors make numbers plenty easier. The first one in the power will be first give this here. Okay. Gave you a Borat DVD. I have no idea what that is. Is that bad? Pretty sure there's one up here. There we go. So we got 2, 1.
Any trouble?
We're fine.
What is that?
How about you
on the wall? I need to look at that. It's a funny film. Okay, fair. I never did watch many films. Not honestly bad for it. Heard of Ali G? I recognize it. I recognize the name, I'm sure. Same guy played Borat. I'll be honest, I don't know if you can tell my face, but it is full of confusion. Like, the emotion that I'm feeling right now is kind of akin to this. Quite literally. Allergy was funny to infuse with people like the Beckhams. I feel like I know like who you're talking about, but I can't picture a face whatsoever to that name. Or I could genuinely be getting a little bit confused with like, it's gonna sound so stupid when it comes out my mouth, with Honey G. Oh, I actually do need to know the numbers. I think I started writing them down, eh? Like, they both have a G, and, like, you know... You hate her so much. I mean, she was an interesting one. She was on X Factor, right? That was what she was on?
Yuna here. Huh.
When I say honey, you say G. Honey, G! Honey, G! I think it's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Come on. Oh yeah, you have to walk back to be able to get up. It's honestly a silly mechanic, and ugh. There's also a chest over this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Come on, go down. Well, there's a couple of chests. high potion, and 1,000 gil. So, said kind of sarcastically without actually meaning to be sarcastic. Oh, oh, I also forgot what this number was. Another one? Really? Where's the last one? Oh god, I need to be back on the beach. Apparently, it's over here. This beach reminds me a lot of one in Final Fantasy. Wrong name. Obviously one in Final Fantasy. This is Final Fantasy. Another one. It reminds me of a bit in Kingdom Hearts, and Tidus isn't that. So if you don't know what Kingdom Hearts is, it's a Disney Final Fantasy crossover sort of game. Very popular, very, very well done, in my opinion anyway. I enjoy the games, at least. I also enjoy the lore probably more than I enjoy the games, but I think I'm like that with any game. I'm a bit weird. Okay, we should be able to get in here now. Honestly, that is like the luckiest amount, like, just having all the same number pretty much. Once you head inside, if I walk over to splunking for years, lucky this dungeon.
Something wrong?
We came to check on you.
Is there something in this cave?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Maybe it's not here, yeah? But I thought, what if? Maybe it's for real. Then again, maybe it never was. Been so long, I'm not sure anymore.
So, you're saying there's something that might be here and you want to know for sure, right?
Right. But, you see, I want to know, and then I sort of don't want to know.
Oh man, make up your mind. What is this thing anyway?
Well, see, I heard there was this old sphere.
A sphere?
Of what? So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna get Riku into the Black Mage sphere because I just feel like it fits her. Also, the outfit she has is great.
We're sphere hunters, remember?
Oh, it's as good as ours.
She's like,
right,
oh yeah, good point.
Time for business.
Walker's just like, dang it.
The gull wings, huh?
Okay, so what I am going to do, equip Riku with... Oh, I actually haven't got Black Mage in here yet, one sec. Equip Riku. I do just want to check behind to make sure he's in there. And plus we can also grind up in here as well, that'll be useful. Squirt gun. When you realize you're not on your most recent follow. Yeah, it's a little sad, unfortunately, but you know.
That's it?
People follow. one. Nothing happens. A little sad. Bless ya. There's only so many ways this can go for me. I just want to see if I can get anything to happen here. No, nothing happened. I wonder what those are for.
No problem.
What I'm gonna do, there is a boss battle at the end of this, so I'll probably go ahead and get up to that. And, well, we'll see how it goes. I know it looks like I'm just randomly clicking, but I promise I do know what I'm actually doing.
Well done, please.
I am going to try and take more time to actually grind and level up, so I'm not sure whether I'll be playing this again on stream or not. I may do, but I may do some grinding just off stream. Me when playing Mortal Kombat is the same. It looks like I'm button mashing. Yeah, it's for the right now because this is like basically the beginning of the game. It is pretty much just the only thing you need to do is the very beginning of every movement. Anyway, like it's just attack, fire for now. Anything else isn't really that important.
You alright, Yuna?
Yes, sir.
Just ignore him.
Okay, so that is where the boss fight is. I'm gonna go... Well, I think that's the way the boss fight is. I'm trying to go down the little cavity and hopefully pick up something.
This is a little embarrassing.
You think it's always embarrassing, but the amount of times I've got you to do this, let's be real.
Well done, please.
We've got bigger fish to fry.
Cool, I did get the chest. I'm quite happy about that, to say the least. I also appreciate that there's a save right before this boss battle, by the way. Unlike, you know, the one I was trying to do in Chapter 4, as you can see here, I have 10 hours worth of gameplay in the other one, and I just didn't apparently have enough levels in that gameplay, in that playthrough, sorry, to actually be able to beat the boss I was going up against. And I couldn't, I couldn't. It was honestly kind of pathetic watching it. I couldn't even, like, I couldn't even beat the things leading up to the boss in the dungeon. Like, that's how bad it was. Ugh, which is why I'm restarting, because what I had was I had this bangle on Yuna, basically, that meant that you didn't get random boss battles. You didn't get random battles, and so they just never leveled up.
And the fiends appear.
That's right. But this should be relatively easy. I'm hoping anyway. A lot of the other battles have been, at least. Ah yes, that was a fun thing to just happen after I've already done everything.
You had your chance to run.
Hey, eyes on me!
Remember when I said this was going to be easy? I made a mistake, probably, by being like, oh, it will be so easy! I just never say that when going into a battle. See, it seems like I don't feel as button mashing anymore because, you know, not actually button mashing, just constantly. I'm actually learning where things are for once, which doesn't happen very often.
Jana.
Luckily, because of the I can't believe I didn't realize how underrated Darkness Dance was. I never used it when I first started playing. I was like, this is such a stupid move. What does it even do? And I never realized it just stopped them from being able to like physically attack you. And look, gone, dead, and like. Ourself doesn't know how to play this game.
One more for the Go-Wings!
Cool, we'll save again here. Okay, what I'll do is I will actually finish off this mission because we will get another dress, Sophia. Basically, at the end of it, because obviously we've just picked one up.
I can do this blindfolded.
Go ahead.
Hey, eyes on me!
And back to the button mashing where I'm not actually trying to do specific things to make my life easier. Bit annoyed that that went on the same thing, but it's fine.
Ooh, I love a good roast.
Do you know who else loves a good roast? Sam. And if you haven't been here before, boyfriend, we play Minecraft together on the streams quite a bit. Cyrus and chat. But yeah.
Anything?
We sure did. Let's take a look.
I'm in chat. I'm Sam. I want to know how to get to that chest. I've never managed to do it. The Sage Spear.
Nah, afraid not.
Guess no one won't be wondering about it.
So,
Want some dabs? We can have some dabs.
Well, it's a spear of our parents. Chapu said he found it.
Chapu? Oh, your brother.
He was a crusader. Now he's gone on to the far plane. Sin got our parents not long after Chapu was born. We were both too young to remember their faces, you know? When we were kids, we got into a fight one time, and Chapu said, I found a sphere with Mom and Dad in it, but I'm not telling you where it is.
And you never asked him?
I was too boneheaded to let my little brother win. So I went on without asking until I just forgot about it. Then yesterday, talking with you made me think about it again. Chapu used to play in this cave, so I thought maybe he found the sphere here, yeah? But when I came to look, I got to thinking.
About what?
See, I got this picture of my parents in my head, yeah? Like strong and kind. Whenever things got tough, those are the parents I imagined. But their real faces might be totally different, yeah? I think about
It's a
that.
weird
I'm
situation
not so
to be
sure I
in.
really want to know. I was sitting there trying to figure out what to do, and then you guys showed up.
Oh, that's our Waka.
The sphere might still be somewhere on the island. Should we look for it?
Nah, that's all right.
You got more
I'm not
dabs.
worried about that
Dab
stuff.
is busy doing other
What's
stuff at the
past is
moment,
past,
to
yeah?
be fair to
Can't let
him.
it get to me.
Not to say that you're not busy. I don't want to sound mean.
I'm going to my father soon. Gotta pull it together.
I feel like I won. Right. Did you see how many dabs were over the screen?
Huh. But, just how am I supposed to pull it together? Sure wish I had something to go by, you know?
Challenge accepted.
You read me? You guys about finished down there? Brother's starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, we'll be back soon.
The fuck? Is this because of brother? What happened there? What do you mean? I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. There? I'm gonna say that doesn't help much because there is a slight delay between the game going out and the chat coming back in. Gonna quickly save. I want to get basically the Dressifier working. You are the dab king. I am so confused right now. I have seen no dabs. You have created, oh gosh, okay. The Great Wall of Dabs. Oh, have you? Oh no, don't do this to me. I don't want to start Zarnikin Islands right now. Frick!
This is where we sat that night. The 7 of us.
We're gonna have to watch through this now before I can find us
I didn't want to
here
share
to say that.
I wanted to keep that feeling, this place, within me forever.
Here's my Great Wall of Dabs.
Now look at it.
Although, it didn't work. Oh well. It's fine. It's kind of a moment.
Tourist attraction.
Gee, what are you talking about? I'm so confused. I am not doing anything. Sam, are you by any chance removing his message of dabs? You just play that thing. Oh, yeah. Well, you see, I spent the time and effort to make it, so I feel like I'm allowed to do that. Anyway, no typing, fair point, yeah. That is going to be the end of the stream. Okay. As I actually very much need to go to the bathroom, and we have gone over time as usual for my streams at this point. So I want to say thank you to everyone who popped in. Thank you for the follow earlier that happened. Nice dabs. Thank you for the Fitness Gamer for raiding me earlier, which was nice of you. Very, very nice of you. Thank you. I will put some dabs on screen as a goodbye, if I can get to it quick enough. Here we go. Here are some dabs, everybody. Your dabs aren't showing on stream, no fair. These are your dabs. Here they are. All your dabs, Joe. Anyway, I am gonna head off now. So thank you so much for popping in today. I really do appreciate it. And I'm gonna head off and I will see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. I stream 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Monday to Saturday. So that's BST, British Summer Time. So thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow at 8, hopefully. Okay, bye-bye. Have a good night yourself. Bye-bye.